Let's See It Please. This is for you. I got your comment on my video about how you got a problem where a breaker is tripping or something's going on. You had an electrician do some work for you, and now all of a sudden the breaker's tripping. If possible, I would try to contact the original electrician and see if they can fix the problem, but sometimes that's not possible, or you're wanting to prevent a call in case it was something else. So what I would do is everything that is on that circuit, I would go ahead and unplug everything and then reset the breaker. If the breaker resets and it doesn't trip, obviously it's in one of the components that is plugged in. So one by one I would plug in the components. I would plug in the fridge and see if it trips the breaker. If it does, then you know it's in the fridge somewhere. If it doesn't, I would proceed to the next item. I would plug in the garage. The garage door opener you mentioned was on the same circuit. Again, if it trips, chance is it's on the garage remote. If it did trip, I would try unplugging both items, the fridge and the garage, and then plugging in just the garage by itself. That would prove it. If it tripped just from the garage being plugged in, well, now you know that's where the problem is. So again, one by one, I would try to plug in the different items to determine exactly where the problem was coming from. It could be something very simple, like a wire touching somewhere inside the system, but at least you could get the majority of your stuff working. And if it turned out that it was too many items plugged into the same circuit, you could determine that too by this method, and you would then know, well, maybe you need to plug something into a different circuit, a different outlet or something along that lines, but at least you can get a lot of your systems working again. I wish it was a little bit closer that I could check it out for you, but I figured I'd try this and throw this out there, see if it helps you out. So I hope it helps you out. Thanks for watching Let's See It Please. You've been a great fan, and I really appreciate all your communication and efforts and your comments. So just to take this a bit further, there's some things that are going to be harder for you to disconnect, and maybe you can't disconnect those. So I would just unplug everything that you can't actually disconnect, and reset the breaker and see if it holds. If it doesn't trip, then obviously it's in one of the things that you've unplugged, and so this way you can isolate it. Now if it does trip, then it may be in one of the items that is not disconnected, or it may be a wiring problem itself, but at least you kind of determined that it's not your fridge, it's not your garage door opener, it's not the microwave, it's not the washing machine. Because once you've unplugged all those items, you've kind of isolated where the cause of the short is. So again, I hope this helps you out, at least gives you a start in the right direction. Again, maybe the original electrician can help you out. It does kind of sound like too many items in one circuit. If it is a short in one of your items, you're going to be responsible for that. How about this? If you, just to keep it simple, start there, try that, and let me know how it turns out. As I can go further and deeper, but most likely this is where the problem is at, and you may be able to figure it out. Go, oh, it's my washing machine, or oh, it's my garage door opener. So let's start there, and I hope that helps. I'll try to help you if I can, and I hope this helps. Hopefully we can isolate where it's coming from, and at least you can get 90% of your stuff working, and then you've got this one item, and let's go from there, see how it goes. Thanks Let's See It Please for all your great comments and your support over the years, and everybody out there, thanks for watching. Hope this helps you out too, because I'm sure we're not alone in this stuff. We all have different problems that come up, and hopefully we can find a solution. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. So at this point, even if you did have to hire an electrician, at least you've ruled out all of these other items, that would have been like, hey, that was an easy that's where the problem is, you know. So you can try these different things and go from here. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. And let me know if that didn't get it. You know, we can try to troubleshoot it from there. And you know, hope that helps. Again, by ruling these items out, at least the electrician is not having to use his $85 an hour time in order to rule these points out. So if you can rule these out, it can save you money even if you did have to hire an electrician. Okay, and on the flip side, maybe you did determine, hey, it's in my fridge, or hey, it's in my garage door, or hey, it's the combination of everything plugged together. Let me know. It's pretty interesting. We'll explore it, try to figure it out. Who knows? Maybe we solved the problem. I hope so. Thanks for watching. It does kind of sound like too many items plugged into the same circuit, and if that's the case, you know, you probably do want to bring an electrician in to fix that situation. But to manage it in the meantime, what I would suggest doing is kind of scheduling, you know, your laundry use and stuff like that, so that items aren't running at the same time. So if you know your air conditioner, your washing machine, and the garage are all on the same circuit, you know, turn off your air conditioner before you run your washing machine, and try to use, you know, turn off the air conditioner before you use the stove, and that way you're only using one of those items at a time, because if all of them are running at the same time, then it's definitely pulling too many amps, and the system's not going to be able to keep up with it. So that could be a way of just managing it going forward until you can, you know, bring somebody in to fix it, put things on different circuits. The other option is to try to see if there's a way you can plug some items into, you know, other circuits if possible. But hope that helps. Hopefully this helps.